Welcome, friends and foes alike. Please join James, Chris, and Wes on our journey through a realm forged in the fires of creation. I am Josh, your host and dungeon master, and this is Hooked on Draconics. I apologize.
Well, at least you will know them by the audio wave being stretched beyond its limits.
Well, Josh, do you have any confessions?
Do you want how many times do you want to peek the audio this time?
I mean, I have a confession.
Just one.
That's why I'm like.
Oh, good. Oh, are we?
More of a small story to tell.
Wait. We gotta let.
We are
Josh
recording.
intro.
Am I gonna intro? Is that?
Yeah,
I guess I've been doing that.
Fuck you, intro.
I'm introing. Here I am doing it. Welcome to the Hooked on Draconics podcast. How's everyone doing today? How are you guys?
Yeah, doing all right.
Good.
Doing all right.
we're feeling a little bit more confident than last session.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
I have,
We rolled out all those ones. Yeah, James.
James.
hopefully last week we rolled out all the ones.
Hey, Wes, you got in some of the one action.
I did. I got a little one.
He's got a big one too.
Yeah, a big one. Hey, anyway.
So yeah.
Yeah, my dice have gone through some hard time in the slammer. They've been in the dice jail underneath the chair over there.
Yeah, I mean they did commit crimes against James. So
More against Talon than
Yeah.
me.
Talon, fair.
But,
James, the player and backup characters.
I guess we'll see how well the dice treat you this time.
We're going to see if they've really been rehabilitated, really ready to come back into society and be a productive member of the team again.
I mean,
Or will they fall into recidivism?
Recidivism?
Recidivism.
I don't know.
We got
those words.
We got
In
good
any
words.
case, they're backed by popular demand because the
Don't worry, my
fans
autocorrect when I
love
typed that
ones.
out would have fixed it for me.
Yes. So before we get into the show, let's do a little bit of a recap, shall we?
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
Well, Talon thought it was so cool
Yeah, some
last
stuff
time.
happened.
Talon thought it looked cool. It was
cool.
it was going to look
Kind of.
cool
It was
a
hypothetically
couple
cool.
sessions ago, of like hang gliding up using the wind.
It was like when you, hand your younger sibling the controller to play for a little while, and they don't know what they're doing, and then they put the controller in their mouth, and then, Link falls down a hole.
What was that final words you were saying? Well, it couldn't possibly happen again, right?
What are the odds of it happening twice?
What are the odds? Exactly,
It worked so
1 in
well
20
the first
again.
time.
For all you pedantics out there, it's 1 in 400.
Or 1 in 20, because odds.
Well,
Fuck.
you know what? I can't knock it because
Yes,
same
but
thing
the
happened
odds
to
of
me.
it happening twice in a row is 1 in 400.
I even tried to take the safer route and still slipped up.
Yeah. You did roll a 20 at one point.
Climbing
Yeah.
is hard.
I did to save myself from the first embarrassment.
Yeah. So, after a bit of fumbling and bumbling, Thormund seemed to be the star of the show with the fight with the kobolds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scaled the cliff.
He got us some kobold fingers. We snacked on those afterwards.
Yeah.
So
I mean, maybe you did.
I mean, a little bit of oil in the oven for 350.
A little breading, some oil. Yeah, anything's
spreading
good with
oil.
that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, let's...
This is America. We can deep fry anything here.
Come on, there is a fair going on, guys.
We got deep fried kobold fingers out here.
Kobold tail on a stick.
Anyway, yeah, we.
Oh, that's cannibalism. We don't eat sentient creatures here.
Yeah, Wes.
Oh.
But yeah, so we got to the top, dispatched the kobolds, and found a puzzle that you two puzzled.
Oh,
We
yeah,
puzzled.
yeah. Sorry, it's been a little while since we recorded the last one, but...
We didn't have to barbarian smash through it, so...
I mean, yeah.
Well, the barbarian tried to smash through.
yeah.
He did about as well as I did at flying.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tom's like, okay, so we pressed the button, the hallway didn't blow up, it's probably a lock of some kind.
It's a team effort. Yeah. Yeah, we noticed we figured out our first puzzle.
And then, through a little bit of, that staring into the void with all the numbers and trigonometry formula going on, we figured out the third grade level puzzle.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta keep it low.
I didn't
for
have
us.
much confidence in you guys.
Oh my
Thanks.
God.
Thanks. Us either at this point.
With how you guys have been
No.
rolling.
As somebody who DMs when you're not DMing, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've learned that you have to keep the puzzles a little simpler than you think.
That is
It's
true, yeah.
My first idea was like, maybe we have to push these statues
You
onto
don't-
the plates.
You don't want to overcomplicate and spend an entire session
Yeah.
with one puzzle.
Yeah.
The beef brain sets in hard when we get around the table.
We are already set back just climbing.
That's hard. That's puzzle enough.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, you
gotta keep
solved the puzzle.
And
Open the door.
before us, rotten, stinky, sulfurous eggs and farts from the soup. Worse than the soup.
We don't talk about the soup anymore.
Praise the soup.
Until next week.
So, yeah. There was a stinky being beyond
meat.
the door.
Big old jiggly troglodyte.
Yes.
Jiggly?
Just stink master. Almost as stinky as the perfume gnome. from
What
town.
else did you
Florida.
see in this chamber?
Pillars.
Several pillars.
One lit pillar.
4 pillars, and one of them was glowing.
Could you describe the glow a bit more?
It's kind of like a dull orange glow. There seem to be sigils and stuff carved onto the pillar, and the glow seems to be fading as you open the doors. So, getting right into it, I would normally first have you roll for initiative, but this wave of stink, this stank wave, hits you, so I need each of you to do a con save.
There's always got to be a con save.
Well, let's let James's die redeem
Let us
first.
see if the dice are ready to return to society.
Oh my God, they are.
It seems like the Stint and the Slammer has done them well. That is a natural 20!
Natural 20! Alright,
20.
so we got a 20 for Talon.
I accept this apology dice.
Ooh, I got a 19. Oh, that's a not natural 20. So
Okay. So, Cassius, non-natural 20.
I as well got a non-natural 20.
Ooh!
We the 20 boys.
20 boys!
Alright, so-
20 boys, we have steeled ourselves
Ram
against
Ranch.
stink.
What? Nope.
So you've girded your loins to deal with the stinkiness beyond the stinky hole,
Breathe it in deeply. You have no effect over me anymore, stink.
and the troglodyte is like,
I'm sorry. There seems to be something in your throat. Could you speak clearly?
yes, pardon me. So you are resistant to the stink. You don't have to worry about the stink.
Never mind. Did that pick up?
What the fuck, guys?
Oh my god.
I didn't.
We're
plan
just
that.
creating atmosphere.
I
We're
guess
children.
Everyone rolled another set of con saves.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Who was that?
It was Wes.
No, don't call me out.
I'm calling you out, dude.
You sure that was Wes?
Grow up, Wes.
Clean out your butt.
Man, he just did, I think.
Oh, God. Come on.
Oh.
Should we start yelling random numbers
No.
at you?
Let's go around the
All right.
table,
Well, I got a 9.
organized
A
fashion.
9 for Thormund,
12 for Talon.
12 for Talon,
A 14.
14 for Cassius, and I...
What did Stankums roll?
He got a 19.
Oh.
So
The stink gives him power.
the troglodyte's going to go first. And let me get all of this organized. Talk amongst yourselves.
Quick question.
Yes.
How large is a chamber outside of the 4 pillars? I'm imagining a circular chamber.
It's a circular domed chamber. The 4 pillars are in the center. Inside the 4 pillars, there's this swirling wind mass. The pillars are about 20 feet into the chamber. So they're in the chamber is
from any wall.
From any wall, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like 40-foot diameter chamber. The
Ish.
40-ish. Yeah. Well, we don't need to get into specifics, please.
We're all architects. We know exactly how big this room is.
Yes, I am a professional architect.
He's not.
I am not. I don't know anything about structures.
I mean,
As
you
can
do.
probably
doesn't.
tell from a nonsensical dungeon.
You do play a lot of City Skylines.
I do play a lot of City Skylines.
That's more like
Well,
civic
you know,
planning
the,
than
uh,
architecture.
I am a civic planner.
He's not.
He's an amateur civic planner. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did plan an
hobbyist.
underground dungeon for a flying race.
No, this is above ground. You're above ground at this point.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
What?
so we're in what?
You're in the.
We're in the Windstone now.
We're like in the side of the mountain or
Oh,
something.
we're like in the Windstone.
No, you're in the
thing.
Windstone.
Oh, in the Windstone.
Oh.
How big is the Windstone?
Monolithic.
It's big. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
See, he's not an architect.
Big enough for us
I'm
to
not
be
an
in.
architect.
Apparently big enough for us to be in.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I didn't realize. Well, thanks for giving us that metagame knowledge, Josh.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll exploit it somehow. Don't
Yes,
worry.
I'm sure you will.
I already tried. We're not trying anymore.
Okay. So it is
Friendship
this,
with trying things has been broken.
It is a stinky troglodyte's turn.
Yeah, stop.
And
burning
I'm standing
all
in the
these
doorway.
bridges.
You are in.
And I guess James, your Talon's a little bit behind,
Yeah.
and you're a little bit behind as well.
Yeah.
Smells like action in here.
Oh, is that what you're smelling?
Oh, well, I should not have breathed that in real life.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, I need to look up something real quick.
Okay.
Because he's a spellcaster, and spells are scary and hard.
I agree. I agree.
Deny the witch.
Okay. So
Hopefully it does not get a it will not die roll.
Counterspell. No, I don't.
I'll allow
got
it.
that. Yeah.
Sometimes-
Oh, Chris
some-
allows it.
Yep.
Seems to be some kind of Nurgle demon prince.
Yeah.
oh gosh.
Hopefully it's just a
actually,
nurgling.
I don't think the spell will help him because
Yeah.
none of you guys are. He has heat metal, and none of you guys are wearing metal armor. So
Suck it.
he is going to instead.
Leather only, baby.
He's going to cast web.
Well, yeah.
Ooh,
At the doorway where you guys are. Let me make sure he's within range. I'm pretty sure he is.
He is.
Okay.
Which about how far-ish? I mean,
20 feet away.
20 feet
20
from the
feet?
entrance.
Oh, close.
He
Okay.
is definitely within range.
It's probably 30 feet at the least.
Web does anchor between 2 points, doesn't it?
So he could like just put it in the doorway.
Yeah, he's gonna put it in the doorway.
I would assume.
I was going
Yeah, I
to
think
ask.
so.
if
I mean, he's
gonna-
looking it up.
You could also put it between like the pillar and the wall, or
He's gonna put it between the doorway
Okay.
to try to block you guys and catch those of you who are standing in the doorway.
I think it's just
Cool.
me right now.
Yeah, it is just you. Okay, I need you to. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, I think I get advantage on this because of danger sense.
Is it just you, or do all of us?
It's just him for now because you're in the.
That is how danger sense works, right? I just have written. It's fine. Don't worry about it. 16. So no, 18. 20.
Okay, you slip out
22.
of the web.
24,
82.
28.
Yeah, I slip onto his side.
Height.
Okay, you slip onto his side, so you are separated from.
And it's just
Yeah, and there's a big, goopy web in the doorway. That's the end of his turn. Cassius.
All right. I am going to raise my book, and I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Hex on this duder. He doesn't get to do anything about it,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
Saving throw. You have to target an attribute for that, right?
Yeah, what attribute are you targeting?
I was dexterity.
Okay.
So he's going to have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
I think it's just
it's
dex
not
checks.
saving throws.
Dex
Not
checks,
spelling.
not saving throws.
Correct.
Ability
Correct.
checks.
Ability
We
And
checks.
dexterity.
We
Yes.
had that wrong for a long time.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot powerful before we figured that one out.
Yeah.
Still good.
Yeah.
And then
Because it does extra things.
let's throw out a pew out at him.
All right. I'm going to say since you are shooting through this massive web, you're going to have disadvantage.
Okay.
Thick webbing.
Thick.
Thick webbing.
Thick
Yeah, that's what I was just
webbing.
looking at.
Thick.
Lightly obscure their area. So
Yeah.
is that just a minus? Yeah, the disadvantage. Sounds good.
DM called disadvantage.
All right. Well, that's not. Okay. Well, with the disadvantage, that's 11.
11 hits.
Oh my,
my
god!
Commence the jiggling.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. Is that what you're doing?
Rolling for damage.
Yeah.
A Eldritch Blast, that I believe.
Don't you
Alright.
add a d6 from Hex?
Yep.
You do add additional damage.
Is it necrotic?
It's necrotic damage.
Oh, is it?
No, the Hex.
Oh, the hex damage is
Hex damage is necrotic. So we're looking at 12 damage.
12
Nice.
damage.
To
Ooh,
get
that's a
started.
nice big chunk out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Big ol' opener.
So yeah, you shoot through the webbing, leaving like a Eldritch Blast size hole through it as it hits.
Yeah, it just disintegrates right through.
Yeah, it hits the Troglodyte and he like lurches over.
Surrender!
Betty jiggles.
Anything else, Cassius?
I just dissed him. So.
All right. Talon, your turn. You've got a hole.
I've got a hole to throw things through.
That is true, yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks for widening that hole. Now let me take my turn.
Nice.
That sounds suggestive.
Lee's like giving us some come on eyes.
Now the
Gallagher.
appropriately named Sky Talon is what I'm going to toss through the hole at him.
All right.
And hopefully it'll cut some webbing when it comes back.
Okay.
Ten.
That is a miss.
That's okay.
Hate to see it.
All right, so it comes flying back. I want you to call odds or evens for me. See if it either gets caught in the web or cuts through the web.
Odds this time.
Hey!
That would be a 3.
All right.
The
Yeah.
only time I'm going to cheer for a 3.
So it cuts through the web and like flies back into your hand. Thor style, but it's less impressive because it's a tiny dagger.
And it's still, it's like,
Hey, look. It's like a mid-sized dagger, all right? It's average at, at worst.
Daggers on
Thormund,
average
it's
start
your
at
turn.
6 inches.
So you said there was like a swirling massive wind energy,
Inside the pillars.
and he's inside the pillars.
No, he's on the outside of
It's
the
on the
pillars.
outside. Which side? Our side?
Your side, yeah.
I'm gonna move up to him.
Okay.
Instead of hitting him, I'm gonna bring my buckler up and have him hit strength save.
Oh.
As I go, wind!
Okay.
What do you call it?
He's utilizing the wind function.
Gust of wind.
All right, so strength save for this guy.
I don't have the DC. What would be my spell DC for this?
I need to look that up because I put it into the Word document that has the thing.
It seems like something I should have written down.
You should have written that down. I don't know why you didn't. You're making me work extra hard for this.
No, I wrote down my...
DC 2, just
I
for
wrote
that,
down my
Chris.
super complicated item of returning.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a 13,
All right, that sounds reasonable.
but it was a 13. I was right. Okay.
DC 13
DC
strength.
13. He rolled a 3.
Okay, so he gets pushed back.
He gets pushed back. How far
Um,
does he get pushed back?
Let's see.
You're the DM.
Oh, it
tell
went
me.
away. There we go. 15 feet away.
And knocked prone.
No, it just yeah, no, it's just pushed away. And it's a continuous blast of air too. So
Ooh.
Okay.
lasts up to a minute.
So I need to have him make another roll.
And it's difficult terrain moving towards us.
Okay. So he flies into this swirling mass of wind, and as he hits it... Okay, he rolled a natural 20. So he stands in the center of this mass of wind, and it's like... And he's standing there.
Don't worry, buddy. I know what that feels like.
Okay, technically that was actually on his turn. Because whenever you start your turn standing in the column of wind, the
Okay,
60-foot
well,
column
it
of
is
wind.
his turn now.
Okay, so
That
at the beginning of
happens.
his turn,
At
yeah.
the beginning of his turn, that happens. He's standing in the wind.
Earth, fire, water, heart.
He is going to.
The suspense is killing
I
me.
know.
It really is. We're all on the edge of our seat.
He is going to cast firebolt at you.
Oh.
So
Fire what now?
firebolt.
Oh.
Pretty sure he said fire doom. I don't know what that is, but
So he's gonna. Well, actually, he's going to move out of the wind, kind of going with your gust, and around, and then move behind one of the pillars. And from behind one of the pillars, he's gonna blast you.
okay.
So, firebolt is a D10.
So he
right?
seems to be able to move through the He seems to be able to move through the wind mass without any issue.
He did roll a natural 20.
He did.
Oh, the natural
he
20.
just
Casting Meteor.
stronked right through it.
Gotcha.
That is
The power of stink.
the power of stink.
He got the 3D model face to show up and be like Stronks.
That is a 19 to hit.
Arrow going up. That's a hit. Check. My cider shield.
1 damage.
My cider shield is fine.
He rolled a 1. So he goes
grab
behind the pillar, blasts one little tiny bead of fire, and it.
My cider shield deflects it.
Cassius, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay. You really could surrender. No response.
No surrender, human.
Oh, good. It does speak common. Quick. What are you doing? Okay. Well, I am going to. It's behind a pillar.
Yes.
So it's going to
It's
be
got
hard
cover.
to target, unless I am going to cast Whispers on it.
What does that do?
Well, the Dissonant Whispers, which I cast before, so it will make a Wisdom save for me.
How does a 19 do you?
Oh, that does me. Yeah. Well, it takes half damage, I guess.
Okay.
Wisdom on a failed save. Target takes half as much damage.
Okay.
So yeah.
He takes the half damage.
It's too noisy in here to hear the whispers.
What? What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. What?
11. Yeah.
It's not a
11
cat,
divided
it's
by
not
2.
going-
Is it round down? Round up.
Round up.
Okay, 6 damage.
6 damage.
What?
What? What did you say?
I said.
Anything else, Cassius?
You're really dumb.
I stay out of the way for Talon to throw his dagger or something.
Okay, Talon.
So I'm not running the way.
I'm going to take this time to start cutting through the web.
Okay, actually, let me check something. Because if he took damage, he might need to make a concentration save.
Oh
Yeah,
How's that concentration?
yeah, okay, hang on.
I'll allow it.
Most conjurations
I think he saved the first one, so now I'm going to do the second one.
Is it 6 damage?
For the 12 damage originally.
Oh, 12 and 6.
Oop, that was out of the box. That is a fail.
Oh,
So the web is gone.
I start like going to saw through it, and it's like, oh, okay.
it's a nice dagger. It makes the web go away on its own.
Duly noted. I'm going to write that down as an attribute of the dagger. It cuts webs instantly.
You can
Sounds
write
bad.
that down if you want.
DM allows it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, but contraire, mon frère.
What?
It's James's turn.
Well,
Fine Talon.
So did it dissipate
The web
by
is
the
gone.
time I cast the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
No,
you're
no.
casting.
My
You're casting
did
him
it. Okay.
with concentration.
So after that, then I will.
He rolled a 2 on his
Yeah.
concentration save. Or constitution
Okay.
save.
I'll move further into the room.
Okay.
I am going to move into the room.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually move into the room, and I'm going to start heading the opposite direction of the pillar he is hiding behind to try to come up from behind. Because it's laying down fire.
Yeah.
And fire is my friend.
Okay. But I don't know that.
But I do.
I know.
I know you know.
Okay, so 40-foot diameter room, doing quick calculations.
You'll be fine.
Feet. Yeah, I'm gonna get 20 feet behind him, not allowing the cover, and I'm gonna throw a dagger into his back.
Okay.
As an originalist to my actions. Alright. Dice, you've been doing good. Very proud of you.
Good work.
That's
Keep
right.
up the good work. 12.
That's a hit.
See? Positive reinforcement. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a sneak attack, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage. I'll
Hell
write
yeah.
that down.
Switch.
Well, he's gonna have to focus on one or the other of us.
Yes. Okay.
Or possibly cast some kind of spell.
After Talon's turn, Thorman.
So, I have a question about the shield.
Yeah.
It casts Gust of Wind. Does the Gust of Wind stay stationary, or does it move with the shield?
I believe it would stay stationary.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
have
was
to
thinking. It'd be
concentrate.
easier to deal with if it stayed stationary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to like hold it there.
Yeah.
With the shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't like conjure a normal.
You would have to like.
It's
dispel
emanating
it.
from the shield, and if you move, it breaks.
Okay. Well, I'll drop it then.
Okay.
Not the shield, just the spell.
Yeah.
And I'll run around with my axe
Okay.
and hit into him, and then like cleaving into him into the pillar. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay.
I'll reckless attack.
Go ahead.
Net
Oh,
That's what it!
and an 18. So
Oh, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Go ahead and let's see what critical hit we get.
You have scored it. Hack and slash.
Appropriate.
literally.
yeah.
Double damage. Ooh. This one more just applies to Pathfinder.
Doesn't do much. Okay.
It confirms all critical hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's already confirmed. Yeah, let's see
Oh,
what
let's
else we
say
Triple hit.
It doubles the threat range.
yes. I would say
Oh, okay,
for the
so
rest of the
19, 20.
encounter, you crit on a 19 and a 20.
All right.
That sounds fun.
That
does.
does sound fun. Good call on the
mean-
DM's part.
Yeah.
I am a wise and generous DM after
So
all.
let's see.
He is one of those 3 words.
16 damage.
16 damage. Oof. Ouch. Eek.
Owie.
Okay.
No, really. We've got you outnumbered here.
All right. After Thormund, it is the Troglodyte's turn. He looks at you as you just slice through him really easily. There's a big gaping axe wound on his stomach, and he like clutches it, and then he looks at the last glowing pillar, and he raises his hand and casts a spell, and no one is close enough to the pillar to take any damage from this, but he casts a spell, Erupting Earth, and crumbles the pillar as it explodes and breaks.
Uh-oh.
And as that happens, the wind kind of picks up and the chamber begins to fill with wind. And you see kind of like in this mass of wind, these glowing dark red eyes kind of form. And you hear a...
I think I missed a punchline.
Cassius, it's your turn. What do you do?
Now you fucked up.
Oh, God. I want to do like a reflexive understanding of what just happened with the pillar. I mean, would that be like an arcana?
Yeah, go
or would
ahead.
that be,
Sure.
yeah. Okay, yeah, that will be a 19.
19. So the pillar appeared to be some form of ward that was keeping this being locked away, kind of similar to a circle to when you summon like a demon or a devil
Mhm.
or some other outer planar being. You would form a circle of protection, I believe it's called, and that's kind of the function that these pillars had. And the last glowing pillar was the last one that he needed to dispel, and he just broke it.
And I imagine there's not much I can think to do about that. Or I'll run towards the pillar or
It's
Bust out the duct tape.
not the
Bust
other
out the-
pillar, but the other pillars are still working, right?
no, the glowing
this
was
the last,
gone.
The last glowing
Yeah.
one.
He actually had
He just blowed it up.
Okay.
metagame knowledge that hour of rest that he took. He was able to dispel the other three.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fair. Well,
Everyone
yeah.
looks at Chris.
You did this.
Yep.
So, I want to run towards one of the other pillars. I guess just the
We had
nearest
no way of
one
knowing that.
to me.
I know.
Yeah, just one of the other ones nearest to me. And I mean, just I don't think I can do anything right now, but start thinking about looking around if I can reactivate it or
Okay.
reinforce the magic or the ward about that.
Okay.
Busting out the duct tape.
Yeah,
Busting out the duct tape. That one is lost, but maybe some wards can be redone. Who knows?
okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Talon, what do you do?
Well, that seems bad. And while I'm normally more verbose in these interactions, I'm going to run up behind him,
Chard.
the Troglodyte. And I'm gonna stab him one.
Okay, that seems fair.
Hell yeah. Flank
old-
Reno.
The old
It's a good thing I get
flanking
advantage because we're flanking. Because it didn't help at all.
Hmm.
The two
2 and a
twos.
4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, you come up and stab, and he just kind of like
Oh,
He's giggling.
dodges. No, the Troglodyte's not giggling.
Oh.
Troglodyte's
no, he's jiggling.
he's jiggling. Yeah.
Jiggling.
His
It's-
amorphous body shifts to the side.
shifts to the side.
He
It's
goes-
like it jiggles out of the way.
Wonderful.
Anything else, Talon? Bonus action?
Hack his ass.
No.
Okay. Thorman, it's your turn.
Alright. Because I'm flanking, I no longer need to recklessly attack. So I am going to rear my hands back and go for an overhead chop.
Okay.
Overhand chop, and just attempt to cleave into him.
Go ahead. Let's see what happens.
1 and a 4. 8.
That's gonna be a miss.
Yeah, I know the feels.
Wow.
Yeah, good thing I had advantage.
That giggling really disheartened us and
Yeah.
gave him some confidence.
Yeah.
All right. So it is top of the round. The Wind Bing got a 20 on its initiative, so I'm gonna add it to the initiative.
Oh, fun. Welcome to the party. He's on our side, right?
He seems like a happy, laughing dude.
Yeah. I don't want to know. I don't know if I should embarrass myself, but I wrote down wind, but I spelled it W-I-D-N.
Widden.
So that's a
So
thing.
that's his canon name now.
Yeah, Widden.
Widden.
It is Widden's turn.
It's Orin, okay?
It sounds better if you know the language.
Yeah. He says,
Whoa, with a hard W?
Hard.
Little angelie. Don't even try.
and he's gonna blow at you.
Uh-oh.
It sounds a lot less
Fucking
threatening.
blow me, Widden.
So it swoops at you and is going to hit you.
Please don't.
See if it hits you. That is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Hit him harder, Daddy.
Oh no.
We'll see.
7 damage.
Okay.
and I need you to make a strength check.
Don't do that.
Come on, do a strength check for me. I don't know why I
Why
said
are
it
you
like
doing
that.
that?
That's a 7.
7. All right, so he slams into you, and you go flying 10 feet away from the pillar,
Okay.
and you're going to take a little bit more damage.
Okay.
Oh, he counter gust of winded.
3
What was
damage,
damage?
for you.
Boop of wind.
All right. Oof. Ow. Knock the wind out of me.
And it is the Troglodyte's turn. He is unfortunately low on spells
And surrounded.
and surrounded. So actually, he's going to his back is going to hunch up, and he's going to claw at you, Thormund. Natural 20.
How appropriate. Double damage, and you automatically grapple the target.
Okay, yeah. 8 damage,
Okay.
and he's grappling you. And then he's going to turn and bite you.
Or Cass? No.
No.
Whoever you are over there.
Talon.
Callan,
Whatever your name is.
stop trying to ruin my brain.
I don't need to try.
Oh! The complete opposite, a natural 1.
Oh, well, it is a very awkward movement.
Yeah,
going
he's like,
for.
he claws into you and like brings you into a bear hug, and then he's just like,
It's like a neck spasm and like
He doesn't eat enough
the
potassium.
neck. Yeah.
Cramping up over there.
A wild sneeze happened.
okay.
Elves just smell really bad to troglodytes. Apparently.
He might just be allergic to elves.
Yeah.
He dazes himself for 1 round.
Okay.
So he loses his action.
I'll say he loses an action for a round, yeah. So he's like,
Alright.
he's grappling you, and then he's just like,
He sneezes on me like, oh, dude!
Just like you like 2 weeks ago. Just fucking 5-foot cone attack me. Just sneeze.
I really tried to move out of the way. It just somehow angled right at you.
So that was an interesting round. Cassius, what do you do?
Oof.
You're prone on the ground, you got knocked
Yeah.
over. 10 feet away.
I wanted. Are the pillars, the 3 still standing pillars, are they marked differently?
There
with
are
anything?
sigils on them that you don't.
I don't
Well, you
understand.
recognize, since you've seen him all throughout this dungeon, as
Mhm.
Orin.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, he told me not to try, so I'm gonna obviously not listen to him. I'm gonna run back up to the pillar.
You're bad at taking directions.
I really am. I have issues with authority from wooden demons. I'm going to take out like a little ritual dagger, and I mean, I don't know much about Orin, so I'm just gonna do a thing. I'm going to take a damage, slice my hand, and like try and put it on the pillar, and try and like use, you know, a little blood magic, little something, to hopefully just try and reactivate this pillar. It's a super long shot, but I don't really have anything else to go on.
Make an Arcana check at disadvantage.
Okay. All right. That was an 11
11.
total.
As far as you can tell, nothing happens.
Okay. Solid. And then I'll, you know, put myself between the pillar and it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talon.
Maybe you just
Alright.
need more blood.
I know I said nothing flashy,
Okay.
but as he's like hunched over grabbing Thormund, I'm gonna jump on his back
Okay.
and start stabbing down into.
Shank the shit out of him.
Fuck off of it.
Yeah. Achoo.
I think you have advantage because he's in the grapple.
You have-
That is true.
That was almost another
Was it a
natural
one?
Thank
It was
goodness.
definitely about to be dice
You
check.
just got out of prison. Is this how you want to act?
That is much better. That is a 19, which we have
It's a crit?
Yeah. Oh no, that was.
That was for Thor.
Oh, that was just for me? I thought it was like on him.
Or was?
all.
Oh, on him.
oh,
Okay.
yeah,
There
how
we go.
that
Yeah,
card
sure.
read.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I just like, get off of him! And I jump and I just grab onto his, like, thick, jiggly neck and just start stabbing into his shoulder, like, you know, that nice soft spot between,
Yeah,
Whatever that is.
between your neck and shoulder.
Gucci.
Shank,
The
shank,
Goofy.
shank.
I didn't say Gucci.
Shank that. Drugs.
So critical hit.
Ah, that doesn't make any sense. It was an elbow shot.
Oh.
Nope.
Location specifics. Cheek piercing.
Ooh. Totes approach.
Double damage and
Where is it?
1d4 bleed. And he gains a 50% spell failure chance on all verbal components.
All right. That's good.
Let's see damage. Oh, we're gonna get some good damage.
Oh, yeah, critical hit, sneak attack.
Sneak attack critical. Right through his fucking cheek.
Girl.
12 damage.
12 damage. And he's got bleed, right?
1d4.
Ooh.
Bad.
And the thing. 2 bleed.
Cassius.
I think
You're not
we
Cassius.
just.
Talon.
I think we just described how
Yeah.
this thing's
Yeah.
life is going to end.
So yeah, you start
Yeah,
jabbing into his head.
I jab it into his like cheek, like he moves his head probably at
Yeah.
the last second, and then I just pull it all the way up to his ear.
Jokered him.
Yeah. Partial Joker on one side of the face.
Two-faced Joker.
Yeah, half Glasgow smile.
So he like, and like blood is gushing down the side of his face and down his body.
And then I jump off his back.
All right, and you feel like his grip loosen on you, Thoramond, and he just slumps down, dead.
Alright.
Talon lands on his feet,
Yeah.
cracks his neck. All right, now I'm feeling back in the game.
Wipes off some of the snot.
Points at his air eyeballs floating around. All right, you're next.
All right, Thoramond, it's your turn.
Cass, you think I can hit it? Max.
I
Go hit it with my axe.
All right.
No.
try it.
I'll recklessly attack too.
We're talking about the
The eyes.
Thing.
the Widden.
The
Widden,
Widden.
yeah.
The Widden.
I mean, if video games have taught me anything, and it aim for the glowing spots.
Exactly.
Aim for the glowing eyes.
There are glowing eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the glowing eyes.
Okay, you can try to hit the glowing eyes.
Alright.
Sounds comforting.
21.
21 is a hit.
Ooh, right in the glowing eyes.
Do I roll damage?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh. Huzzah! 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. Good to know. Good to know. Sorry, I'm calculating this on my computer. I've got like 30 tabs open.
Is that all?
And only 25 of them are porn.
Only 25. Yes. I am.
Some restraint.
It's an important day. What can I say? Okay. So you stab or you
I slash into him.
slash into
into
his,
him.
and you
Essence.
kind of cut into it, and you kind of get the sense that it's not quite cutting all the way through. There is definitely some resistance there. Wind resistance.
Oh.
Get off the stage. Okay. It is now, as we've established, Wind's turn. It is going to blow you, Thoramond.
Jeez.
Do I need to make a check?
First, it's going to try to hit you.
Oh, it has advantage.
You should probably take your pants off first.
Might blow him off.
I mean, buy me a cider.
That is a 24 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Are you sure?
It's like 9 over, man.
Okay.
Very proficient in blowing things.
That
A lot of
is
practice.
12 damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Jesus.
So, yeah, it strikes you with like a powerful gust of wind, and you automatically are going to fail your strength check or save as you're tossed to one side of the room and you slam into the wall with a loud crack.
I'm still pointing at him like, oh.
The Troglodyte is dead. Cassius,
Yeah, all right.
it's your turn.
All right.
Just got fucking bitch slapped into the wall.
Oof.
You got some magic for this, man?
I mean, I didn't really plan for this. Though my hex does jump to the wind
Okay,
demon.
yeah.
Could be
on the
relevant.
Troglodyte.
What
dying. I
save?
don't know if
It's still strength,
I think
I
it's
think?
still dexterity.
Or Dex, whatever you said before.
Yeah,
Okay, it's still the same.
I think I change it. Oh gosh.
Maybe Force will work better than Axe.
Well, I expect that, but yeah, it's where do I want to put my stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna blast this thing, and then I will, try and keep just smearing my cut hand on the pillar. Just oh god, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Attack roll. Oh, and that one
What are you attacking?
Spell critical.
with the spell critical. Yeah. Spell botch.
Or spell failure.
Spell. Yeah.
Put it in the dice jail.
No, it was just this once. It could be good.
It power drains you.
Oh.
You lose one prepared spell or spell slot.
Okay.
Determined randomly.
Well, I mean, I only have one left, so.
So you lose that one.
Oh, actually, I had none, so
Oh.
Oh,
I
well.
cast both of my spells.
All your power got drained.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, maybe
Hopefully
into the
the-
pillar. That could be a thing. And
Hopefully the fireworks didn't pick up. Someone shooting
yeah,
fireworks
I
off.
don't know.
wonder what the
Another.
fuck that was.
I
Yeah,
want
that
to do
was a
another
bunch of guns.
investigation arcana, of just figuring my brain
Okay.
of
Sure. Go ahead.
figuring out these pillars,
I'm looking at what Cass is doing.
yeah, just smeared blood all over, and I shot far off, and just
I
all
look
the
over at
color
Thormund,
just
who's
drains.
cracked over on the ground,
All right, well that's a 10. It's not amazing. So about the same as last time.
Yeah.
No.
You
Not
smear
much.
more of your blood onto the pillar. You're not sure what it did.
Yeah. If anything.
All right.
I'm making this thing stronger. If anything.
Sure.
Painting it red.
Note to self. Wind stronger.
Uh-oh.
All right. After Cassius, it's Talon's turn.
I'm gonna get in between the four pillars, trying to figure out what Cass is doing, seeing that we don't have a whole lot of things left, and I don't really want to get blown 15 feet back in any direction. I'm gonna say, hey, no, over here, you overgrown fart. And then I throw my dagger at Cassius.
What is happening?
Again?
What is happening?
Is it another natural one? Oh my god.
Go ahead and let's see what that failure is.
Ooh, wow. Yeah,
Oh.
join us in the next podcast where all new cast members.
Oh, new cast? We're all
Yeah, you're all fired.
We're fired.
Great. Recoil.
Oh.
You move backwards 1 square and fall through.
Okay. So yeah, you
So
throw
5 feet.
and you.
But yeah, I just throw it wildly and lose my balance
Yeah.
and fall over.
And we'll say the dagger flies past the wind being, and then it flies back and just kind of slides next to you while you're on the ground, and you're just like, oh,
Thanks.
Thorman.
Can I use my bonus action to kickstand myself up?
Sure.
Okay. I'm still in this. Come on. Dorman. That's one failure.
All right.
So, quick question. We used all of our potions?
Pretty sure.
Thought so.
All right. It is now Widn's turn.
Does it have to be?
That last turn of mine would have been very different if we still had potions
The being,
or cider.
as far as you can tell, turns towards you, Cassius,
Mm-hmm.
and it says,
There is no way you can imprison me now, Angeling. I am Uruk, and I am the baleful wind, and you will not cage me again.
It's going to...
I wouldn't be so confident about that. Ow, this really stings.
It's going to blow you.
Blow me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 12?
Phrasing.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits, okay.
So, wait, yeah, that just hits.
Okay. So that is 8 damage,
Oh,
and I need you to make a strength save.
well, I don't need to make a strength
Oh, you-
save because that 1 point of damage I did to myself.
Okay.
put me at 8 HP.
So you are knocked
I'm
unconscious,
knocked
and you are flung
unconscious.
back, and you basically hit the pillar that you're standing next to, and Talon, you hear another loud crack as he falls limply on the ground.
Yeah, all right. I'm not looking in that direction.
Talon, it's your
It's
turn.
like, ooh. All right, so I know what you're thinking, big guy. You're thinking, you're thinking you won this fight. 2 of us are down. It's just mono E window now. And you know what? I am perfectly willing to call this a draw. If you just come back over here, get into, this nice little area up in, over here, well, and then, I'll take my guys, I'll head out, you take yourself, you stay here with your friend, the big old smiley over there. Oh, what? Am I not good enough to talk to? Come on!
Little fiendling, you have lost this fight. The baleful wind will bring a plague upon the realm of mortal men. And I, Uruk, will rise.
And he blows out the doorway.
Yeah, you better run. And then I wait for a few seconds to see if he comes back and kicks my ass.
And
Okay.
So,
I crack open my medical kit.
okay.
Which one looks more? Okay, yeah, I'm coming over to Thormund.
All right.
All right, big guy, stay with me,
Everything hurts.
You're unconscious. You
and
can't
I'm
talk.
going to make a medicine
you.
check.
Okay.
So,
Wait, look at that.
What'd you roll?
did you have a backup kit? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. You had me.
Yeah.
I had the whole table. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's a 12.
12. Okay. You're stable.
All right.
And then I guess you approach Cassius.
which, being at 0
Eh,
HP,
nah,
that's
Nah,
that's
fuck
staggered,
that guy.
right?
We're out of here.
Am I unconscious?
You're
at 0
unconscious.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, it throwing
Right,
you against the wall would.
yeah, right. Do a little more. Yeah.
All right. Put some smelling salts under his nose. All right, you're gonna be fine, big guy. Now let me go over to this. Oh wow, you're not supposed to bend that way. You know that, right?
For
me just-
those who are not in the audience, Cassius is positioning himself in awkward.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, he
Positions?
can put
Wow,
his legs
okay.
behind his head. I am
Yeah.
impressed.
I did not need to see that.
But we all did.
I mean,
Wes, I don't know why you're wearing a skin-tight bodysuit for this game. I mean, I appreciate it. We all do.
yeah. None of us are complaining about it.
I mean, it's for theater, you know? It's for the,
For the stage.
for the stage.
15.
Stage wear.
15.
Yeah.
All right.
Cass, you are.
I'm gonna reset him before he
Yeah.
before he gets like conscious enough to know that he.
I'm gonna say after a moment, you guys
I'll stagger over.
stagger up with 1 HP each.
Well,
And I
Talon! You got him!
I didn't think I was gonna be waking up.
Oh, it worked.
well, that makes 2 of us. Glad to have you back.
Glad to be back. You scare him off, I suppose.
We came to a negotiate. We called it a draw.
Oh, so the pillar thing didn't work yet. Or,
No, it didn't work.
I needed more blood. I should have made a bigger cut.
You needed more blood than you, it looked like.
Oh, I probably should have ran to the other pillars, done that on those too.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't feel like climbing back down into the wind holes. I'm just gonna take a nap here.
Yeah, you take a second. I'm gonna go investigate the wind hole and see if it still got wind going. And then I creep off.
All right. You creep off, and currently, as you approach, the wind hole is still. You wait a second.
I flick a copper down.
Bloosh.
Ran out of the wind juice.
Yeah, it falls into some water down there.
Going to investigate this room.
Come back. Alrighty then.
Well, the heart of the Windstone was Muruk.
You didn't hear his name, I don't think. Oh no, you did.
I did hear his
Yeah,
name.
He did. He did it. He said so before
He
he
was-
smashed you against the wall.
Yeah, he was being very,
Just
very.
listen to earlier in the recording.
Yeah.
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 Play that back.
No.
Auroch, but I was
Well,
awake.
that's
Auroch?
Yeah.
Widden?
probably
Yeah,
going to
Whitted.
be an issue.
I'm sure it will be, but that's for tomorrow's us.
Is that an us problem, or here? I want to take a closer look at this chamber.
All right. Go ahead and make
I feel like it's about to become an us problem.
make an Arcana check.
Oh my god. 12.
12?
Hey,
You are going to go to jail, Dice.
look. You hit your head pretty hard. Just take a second. You're
Yeah.
concussed.
Yeah.
You know,
I just.
it's not gonna help when you're seeing double.
Yeah, you're not really able to get any other information.
Listen, book. I mean, come on. You gotta talk to me here. You gotta tell me something here. Well, here, let me get up this magic. That'll help. Set up a detect magic with a concussion.
So while Cass is doing this, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna search the Trog.
All right. You search the Trog.
Are you
He's
sure you want to touch that?
No, I use my spear, the end of my
I
spear.
actually started taking samples of the Trog.
okay. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Saving
Or,
some for later.
Or a
say.
poisoner's kit check?
20.
Tool check?
20. All right. You're able to extrapolate some
Unnatural 20.
stool samples.
Oh,
Why still?
you didn't specify.
He has little tiny like miniature stools that he keeps in his pouch.
Oh, that is a fascinating knickknack. I will write that down.
All right. You've got one little stool.
Laddersmith or Stoolsmith Trog,
He makes like tiny dollhouse stools.
Yeah.
Like dollhouse furniture.
just like
It's my
Freeman.
I mean, everyone's got to have something to do in their free time.
hobby. What can I say?
Nothing.
Oh yes.
Well,
I'm
as you take that, say you saving that for later.
And then
They'll think it's good.
I take a different dagger and I start scraping off some skin. Roll it up in a little leather like cloth.
Okay.
I go, take an ear, roll that one up. I'm gonna take a vial. I'm gonna scrape it across its weird, slimy.
Scent glands.
Sure. I'm gonna take the scent glands out.
All right.
And then I take a tooth, just for fun.
Okay.
Any particular reason?
That gnome that runs around town, he might be interested in buying some of this.
Ah, Wolf Flartus.
Is that what he goes by these days?
That's what I've heard people call him.
I think he's got a great mind for business and a terrible habits.
Never gone to him myself. Does he have anything on him, this Trog?
So yeah, he does not carry any weapons or anything. He just had his claws. He has a pouch that has several like mushrooms and like other kind of like components and things like that. You're not quite sure what they are. There's like some kind of like natural like he's like carrying around like compost and like weird like goo and
Knowledge nature?
sure.
10.
You're not sure. Mushrooms.
Are they spell components?
They might be.
I'll take the pouch.
Yeah, I just hand it to you because I don't know what it is.
All right.
Again, Floridas might be interested.
You never know. Are there any other exits to this room?
There is not.
But I can definitely tell you that he'll be interested in these scent glands.
Isn't there an entrance into the Windstone from outside?
It ends 15 feet in.
Oh,
The
it
wind
just
seems to
just
blow
ends.
through with solid stone.
Oh. I thought there was some other reason you couldn't get in. It's just you physically can't get in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Well, should
Okay,
we stagger
I
out?
know this. I know this
she-
feels like we just got our asses kicked.
Mm-hmm.
I know that morale might be a little bit low right now. Not a lot of us are used to getting our asses kicked.
Mm.
And by that I mean you probably.
And it happens more than you think.
But we lived through this. We stopped the stench from reaching the town. I'd say that's a win in this book.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whatever the hell that thing was, nor do I think it's really our responsibility to deal with that thing.
Well, it was strong, whatever it was.
Yeah, it threw both of you around like a rag doll. I mean, when it saw me,
It bolted
it bolted. So.
out of fear.
Yeah,
I got one of those
blacked
kinds of
out right
faces.
beforehand, but you seem to have handled it well.
What did it call itself?
I think Widden?
What's the name
No,
that the DM
that was the
gave it?
meta name. Yeah.
All names are names that the DM gives.
Shh! Don't break the illusion.
Nope.
Remind me.
Urok.
The name was Urok,
Urok.
the Baleful Wind.
Urok.
At least
the
he ain't stinky.
baleful wind. It's. Now that I have
I was
my
originally
wits-
going to call him the Sour Wind, but I figured there was already too many fart jokes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Yeah.
Baleful also
Glad you
sounds
took
cooler.
took the high road. So, was this some sort of prison for this thing?
Oh yeah,
yes,
this is definitely a cage.
It did say cage.
Yeah, cage and likely the power of the namesake of the Windstone and the town here. So they're going to have to find a new name. I
And
guess.
now they're just the stone.
Yeah.
We'll get a committee working on a new name for the town when we get back.
Yeah, about
Yeah. I
Anyway,
don't-
let's get out of here.
I know
All right.
very little about imprisoning things. Well, do I see things with detect magic? Anything on the walls?
There's faint remnants of magic around the pillars,
No treasure though.
but no treasure.
and a little bit more.
Oh.
On the pillar I put my blood on. Just give me a little
ignoring-
bit. Here.
No.
Just give me. Oh.
Ignoring the ancient evil that just got released, we did accomplish what we came in here to do.
We did defeat the Strogs
They
And kobolds.
and kobolds.
they never said anything about not releasing a wind demon.
We didn't do that.
That exactly.
No, we almost stopped
Or
it, but we were
preventing.
unsuccessful.
I mean, it's not like we knocked over the pillar.
I mean, really, no one even knew about this. So I mean, do we even really have to tell anyone? I mean,
It couldn't hurt to tell people what happened here. Someone more knowledgeable.
unless it could.
I don't see how it could.
I mean, draw a little attention. Not really wanted. I mean, just
I mean,
go back to selling fish.
if you wish to do that, I have no quarrel with you.
You're right.
I suppose.
Guess.
Do you have reason for wanting to stay hidden?
No, not at all. Mm-hmm.
I ask not out of. I ask out of friendship.
Mhm.
Something we should know about.
Mm-hmm. Well, we did all share near-death experience with one another, so I suppose bond is, stronger.
Even if he doesn't, I do.
Oh. You hunt without a license
Here.
in some other province?
Let's just keep this on the hush for right now, and we'll figure this out after we rest a little bit. See what happens with the rest of the town.
That's fair. Let's
let
focus. on
let
getting out of
everyone
here.
enjoy the festival.
Let's just say that someone else is hunting me.
Mm.
Oh, you too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's get people. I mean, let's go to the fair. Let's get out of here.
Hopefully, he didn't interrupt Portcullis's championship.
Oh, I hope we haven't missed that.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now.
So, as you exit this chamber, even though you guys got pretty badly beaten,
He's got our asses kicked, man.
that is true.
Talon is an optimistic guy. He
Optim-
is trying to keep the morale up.
And with that optimism, you guys level up.
Oh my God.
Boy.
And we'll see you next week.
They don't deserve it.
Oh,
Hey,
shut
It's
up,
a
Peanut
con-
Gallery.
Peanut Gallery.
Wait.
It's a consolation level up, okay?
Look, I felt
we
bad for
clearly
them.
need
I
the
thought
help.
they were going to beat this thing. It's only a challenge rating 2 creature.
Oh my God, we're challenge rating 0, man.
I mean,
without my rage, I just hit things with a D12.
I mean, this thing was also swinging
Despite all your
D12s.
rage, you're just still a barbarian in a cage.
Yeah.
wait, that thing was actually beatable?
I mean, no, you get plus. Yeah, I'll give you plus. Intro, outro, and sound engineering performed by Lee Nesbitt. You can find more of his work at undercoverbeard.bandcamp.com. Background music is provided by Epidemic Sound, and the artwork is provided by Alex. And we'd like to give a very special thank you to our listeners.
Yeah, that means you. Especially you. You're very special. And don't you ever let anyone else tell you otherwise.